All right, guys. So as promised, fun one today, long one. This is a Fit 55 at-home version of Murph. Murph being a workout, as you read in the description, that many CrossFitters around the country and around the globe have done for, I think, about 15 years now, maybe a little longer. I think 2005 was the first year it showed up on the CrossFit main site. So a lot of folks have done this workout through the years, and we've got a version for you to do at home, which has some common scaling options. So usually it begins with a run. There's some notes about running if you're running outside. If you are choosing to walk or run outside, please be smart. Your adults, be safe, wear a mask, stay away from people, and do it in a way that allows you to enjoy the experience if you can be outside, as opposed to being super anxious about anything or making anybody else anxious. If you're modifying inside, then for the half-mile run, so option A, we're going to do 250 jumping jacks. I'll show what this looks like in a minute. Option B, if you're doing a little bit less volume, it'd be 125 jumping jacks. And that should probably take somewhere between like maybe 3-ish to 6-7 minutes, somewhere around there. So it's a lot of jumping jacks, obviously not going straight through. Maybe doing like 10 at a time, resting a breath or two, 10 at a time, so that you're getting the heart rate elevated to begin the workout. And then you'll do that same thing when you finish the workout. So that's running or jumping jacks in the beginning. You do the calisthenics, the body weight stuff in the middle, and then you finish out with the jumping jacks. So the stuff in the middle, if you're doing option A, it's going to be 15 rounds. If you're doing option B, it's going to be 10 rounds. And the goal is to move pretty continuously on the calisthenics movements, the push-up, the squat, and the sit-up, for roughly 10 to maybe even as long as 20 minutes. The full version of this workout takes even the fittest athletes like half an hour to complete. So know that you're in for a little bit of a longer workout today. So the movements, we've got 5 push-ups, we've got 10 sit-ups, and we've got 5 push-ups, 10 squats, and then 15 sit-ups. So 5, 10, 15, push-up, squat, sit-up. So for the push-up, you can go knees or toes. If you're on the toes, you've got a straight line through the body, chest touches the floor, and then you press back up. If you're modifying to the knee, same thing, chest touches and then pressing back up. And then probably if you're modifying, the option to elevate your push-up is going to be better to allow you to do as much volume as you're going to do today. So it's a lot of push-ups, between 50 to 75 push-ups. So give yourself an option that you can kind of hang with. So I've got a chair here. This is a little bit low. It's about knee height for me. Something about hip height might be a little bit better, but just to demo here, I'm going to go hands on the chair, and then I've got a straight line through the body. My chest touches the chair, and then I push back up. So this modification allows me to keep that long line through the body without having to drop down on the knees. So again, this is a little bit low. This is about knee height. I would recommend something probably hip height. The higher it is, the easier it'll be. So if you need something higher, go as high as chest or even off of the wall. And then you've got 10 squats. You can do this to your chair. A lot of folks have we've been doing chair squats, sitting down, standing up, making sure I'm loading the hip by sitting back, and then driving the body forward to come to standing. Or you could do just your basic squat, sitting down, standing up. So it's 5 push-ups, 10 squats, and then you're going to move to the floor. You're going to do 15 sit-ups. Again, a lot of volume on the sit-up. So if you need, have something to anchor your feet, whether it's under a chair or maybe holding onto a weight or heavy bag between your feet, something like that. And I would recommend using the arms for these sit-ups, because this is going to be what's going to take quite a long time. So I'm going to have my knees bent, I lay back, I throw my arms forward into the sit-up, sit nice and tall, and then control back down. 15 sit-ups. Depending on your capacity for sit-ups, if 15 takes you quite a long time to get through, then modify some volume on that particular movement and do like 5, 10, 10 sit-ups, 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and then 10 squats and then 10 sit-ups. That'd be an option for today too. So again, long one today. This is your Fit 55 at-home version of a workout called Murph, again, that lots of folks have been doing for years. And it also is the workout that CrossFit group class is going to be doing virtually today at noon. So if you're at all curious about what a virtual class would look like, definitely jump on in there. You can use these same scaling options. They'll be discussed within the workout as well. Most importantly, have fun. I hope that you do find a way to enjoy your Memorial Day, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.